Hello everyone and welcome back to Find the Alalals. It is part 145, which means I am gonna do another ancient difficulty. And I'm gonna do an ancient difficulty that has been in the game for a very long time, but I've just never decided to do it, which is a broken Alalal. I don't think this is too hard. I'm not sure though. You'd want to get some info from one who experiments, then head to a dimension of buzzing, insanity, and joy. Dimension is realm, right? Then return to the one who gives quests. Maybe return to the center afterwards. Alright, I am gonna go to the one who experiments, which is it Scientist Alalal? I think it's Scientist Alalal, which is in space. This guy has a lot of chat options as well. I don't know why I'm holding my H, by the way. I'll hold Tiny Emily. I finally figured it out. Can you help me creating a portal? Ah, a portal. Those are quite difficult to make. I need one to transport to something I have found. For that, you'll need something very specific. And what's that? A very reflective shard. Screenshot. Okay. And finally, just a piece of metal. Okay, I found the metal already. I know where the metal is. What do I do after that? Everything you have found will appear near here. Okay, this is the metal. I have the metal sheet. That's what I already have. What was the other? I put it in my fucking screenshots thingy. It said something about a reflective shard. Let's see. Reflective shard, a piece of popped grain, the odd one out of many, a tool within the range of a fight, and finally something else. Where would a reflective shard be? The odd one out of many. That is probably something in the Herald realm. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably in the Herald realm. Because there's a lot of things there, and you have to find the odd one out. A tool within the range of a fight. Boss fight Alalal? What other fights do we have? A piece of popped grain. That is cornfield, probably. And a very reflective shard. And I had the sheet already. But the dimension of buzzing, insanity, and joy. Buzzing, insanity, and joy. United Kingdom. Alright, we're going to the United Kingdom, guys. What is buzzing, insanity, and joy? Buzzing reminds me of fucking bees. This has been in the game for a while. I guess I'll go to cornfield first, because I know cornfield like 99% sure. Dude, this is recently revamped. I really hope they thought about, putting it in here. Let me check Discord just to make sure, because what if they forgot? Hold on. I need to see if people got broken a lot all. Yeah, it seems to be possible, so... A grain of... And we need popped popcorn here. or something like that. Are trees collidable? Yes, they are. Wait, this thing is non-collidable? Not really. I can climb on top of that tree. Like a lot of different places I haven't really looked at. Too bad it's fucking dark here, though. Also, that is not how water works. That is an axe. Imagine if it's just somewhere below the map, dude. Should I? I'm gonna check around the perimeter first. Can't really look below the map here since it's just too dark. I can if I look towards this side. Hello, Skelfriend. How are you doing? He is Skelfriend. I think I almost did a lap. See that? That is the... Oh no, that's the bottom of the fucking unicycle, I think. Well, I don't know. If it's just somewhere underwater, then I couldn't care less, dude. It's part of this thing. No, I don't think it's near here, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I did a full lap now, I think. It's not below the map. We ruled that out. So I feel like I'm just gonna cut a bunch of things out, or I'm just gonna pause recording because it's just scavenging so far, I think. So I really don't want to bore you all that much. But I think this is also the first step for a broken reality, Alalal. But instead of going through the portal, we go back to spawn and then the Alalal is just there, I think. I think that's just what it is. Click me if you're stuck in first person. No, I'm not stuck in first person. What am I thinking? Why can't I click that? Imagine if it's at the El Gaga location. Oh, nope, that's not it. Where's the house again? Oh, over here. Yeah, how did I not see that one last time, dude? I might just be blind sometimes, I guess. I'm gonna look up the code for this one again. I think I still have it on my notepad, actually. Is it this? Ooh, thank God I saved that, because that is definitely not on the wiki. Could it be in here? Because it is extreme to reach. Well, not extreme to reach, like insane to reach. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how hard it used to be in the old cornfield, but I don't think it was that easy because I didn't find it back then. Where are we? Why is there a red light there? Oh, it's because of the fucking beams, I see. Yeah, I don't think it's in here. There's not even a way out, I think. Well, I do think there's a way out. Oh, is there? No, I don't see a fake wall anywhere. Alright, I think we can conclude it's not in here. I guess I'll just do some off-camera scavenging then. Okay, I feel like I've been running around for like 30 minutes. I'm asked for a hint, and I'm just gonna wait for an answer now. And during the time that I wait for an answer, I am going to reflective void because it said something about a reflective shard, and I think I might have an idea on what we need to do here because I do remember finding a hammer in the reflecting void that we haven't used for anything so far. I think the hammer was on the side over here. Yeah, there's a hammer here. I think we need to break something with this hammer. We just need to figure out what exactly do we break with this hammer. Is it something? I thought it was a. I thought I saw a flying gubby for some reason. Is it a ball? Is it a box? What do we break? I mean, I'm gonna click everything. Is it? Did I check out of bounds as well? Goodbye, SpongeBob. Rest in peace, SpongeBob. He's just gone. Can I get there? Huh. This is the end. Should have went the other way. Hold on, there's a lot of stuff I can land on over here. Wait, this is the top part of the realm. But this is how I get to the spheres, at least. Wasn't this where Skelfriend was at? Yeah, this is Skelfriend's house. That I just completely missed. Oh my fucking god. I think I need to find something to click, or something that looks odd. Um, I go here again this time. What the Sigma is this? 0. I should have walked off on the other side. I am stupid. When you die, do you keep the hammer? Now I have to double check. Yes, you do. It is at a reflective shard. This is the only place where a reflective shard can be. And when you shatter something with a hammer, you get a shard, of course. This is the only possibility. There is no other possibility for the reflective shard. Then I guess after I find this, I guess I'll go to Herald and do something in Herald. And something, yeah, find the odd one out. So we need to find a Herald that looks different. That's what I think, at least, that I'm supposed to do. This path over is so convenient. Do I shatter something over here? I don't know where to go. What happens when I jump down from here? I land on a G. Not something I can shatter. Can I shatter a window? Hello, aeroplane Alalal. Huh. It's maybe one of those cubes. Okay, I'm just trying everything. Eventually I'll have to hit the correct one, right? No, you can't let me go there. I guess I'll go to the star. Oh my god. Is it maybe it's the glass Alal that I need to shatter? That would make a lot of sense, actually. Oh my god, I walked off. I am so unbelievably bad at this video game, dude. I think this was all added later on, so I don't think it's any of these. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I could shatter it or something, but it was a fucking code pad. Never mind. What can I shatter, dude? What can I shatter? Oh, I fucking landed. Okay. Yeah, what is this for? Oh my fucking god, I found it! This is actually kind of obvious, I think. At least I think this is it. I can click this. I'm clicking it. I'm spam clicking it. I'm shattering it. I think this might be it. I think I'm getting a shard from this. Can't really click the shard. Hmm. Well, I guess this is it. Should I head back to the main realm now? To double check? Do I go to Herald just immediately? I guess I'll go to Herald immediately. Boy, this is gonna be annoying, Herald. Herald is actually just gonna be annoying. Also, I got a fucking message back from Fizz. Arrows pointing downwards. It might actually be below the map somewhere, but I just missed it. Probably. Dude, I really don't want to do this. I don't even know if it's here. I kind of just want to have a confirmer that it's here, because I really don't want to check something like this when I'm not sure if it's here. I'm gonna try to find a confirmer. Okay, I just looked at the wiki, and there's indeed one in the Herald realm, and I also saw that it was in the Gerald area. Well, not really my fault for seeing that. Well, it is. I could have tried to scavenge for it, but dude, look at this. I'm not gonna look for something in this realm, dude. I am not. I think we need to find a Gerald without a tongue. This is new. These are all new. Wait, Scubus is here, right? Yeah. Friend. Poopy is my friend. Oh, good luck. This is like finding a needle in a haystack, dude. This is like... This is scientist Alalals on steroids, dude. It's just scavenging, dude. Literally all of these look the same, dude. Could also be higher up. Could definitely be higher up. Dude, I got fucking teleported. I got to the top of the fucking area and I got teleported. What is this? I think this is for something else. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this is for Gerald. I'm not gonna lie. I went to the top of the area. That was goofy. I am not sure what that is for, and I also don't want to know what it's for, so don't let me know, please. Don't let me know. Could possibly be for a watcher or something like that, I don't know. Do you want a hint? Because this one... I know it's in Gerald's. But besides that, I have no fucking clue, dude. Oh my fucking god, that actually didn't take that long. I knew what I was looking for because Fizz gave me another hint, because this was otherwise just gonna be super stupid, and otherwise I probably wouldn't have noticed. This Gerald doesn't have a tongue. After the hint, it took me like 5-ish minutes to find it. Didn't even take me that long. I'm not gonna lie, that is another one done. Alright, I really want to go back to the main realm now to just check how things look. Now we have 3 out of 5. We need the cornfield And somewhere in a battle arena or something like that. It's something like arena. Uh, space. Definitely some kind of boss fight, but what boss fight? Yes, the shard is here, Herald is here. Wait, I have my image still open, never mind. Reflective shard, a piece of popped grain, the odd one out of many, a tool within the range of a fight. Could be... Dude, what boss fights were there at the time? This was before I started playing Find the Alalals regularly, and after I played Find the Alalals regularly, they added Clockwork Marsh and Rotten Depth, so it's not any of those fights. So it has to be boss fight. Shit, it's not anything purple. Ancient. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna think about other possible fights. If it's not here, then I mean, it didn't really, it's not out of range. So it has to be down here somewhere. Okay, I think I already fucking think that it's not here. Oh, what other fights do we have? It says fight. Yeah, I mean, it just says fight. Alala Knight was later, right? Uh, Definitely a higher difficulty. I'm gonna look through all my Alalals to see what else it could be. That is not really a fight, and it's also after, I think. Not a fight, not a fight, not a fight, not a fight, not a fight. Well, it's a fight, but it was after. Tesseri's after. Rogue was after. Also, why is this terrifying? Why did they move that to terrifying? Did they move disorder? Disorder is also elusive again. And why the fuck is it 10.23 elusive? What? Why is this elusive again? Okay, well, I don't agree with those decisions, but sure. Different fights. That is kind of a fight. No, it's a chase. I wouldn't call that a fight. Boss fight is the most obvious thing, but there's just nothing there, unless it's the other platform. I haven't checked that. If I don't find anything else, I might check it. Battle Alalals is a fight. And that is also it has a big scenery as well. Dude, I haven't been to Battle Alalals in so long. Where was the phone? The phone was upstairs. I remember where the phone was. I've never really paid attention to everything in here. I haven't even seen Skelfriend, so I might just go here just for Skelfriend as well, dude. The Battle Alalals begin. Skelfriend! There's a sword! I think that's just it, dude. I remember this just like yesterday, dude. This was one of the most fun Alalals in the entire game. Alright, I am going back to the regular game. And I'm going to cornfield. For the final one. This is just scavenging hell. It's just scavenging. That's all there is. And a little bit, understanding of hints. But besides that, it's just scavenging. And you might not even, be sure if you're correct or not. Especially with the Herald one. Like, who the fuck would think it's Herald? It could also be just a regular Herald, Like, the Herald realm is so unbelievably huge. Oh my fucking god, it doesn't teleport me. Never mind, it's teleporting me. So it's probably somewhere below. I'm trying to just check below the map everywhere again, dude. But I checked everywhere below the map. Unless they mean, below in the basement. Oh, never mind. I see it already, dude. I mean, that's not really my fault. It's not that obvious. How did I spent like 30 minutes running around in this realm before, and with the hints, it took me 10 seconds to find. Oh, I just walked off, dude. I just walked off. Why did it take me 10 seconds to find this time, dude? That is insane. On my main monitor, I just can't even see it. It's the speed. It's the speed. It's the speed. It's the speed, dude. It's just the speed. I looked below the map everywhere. I want to know if it was on my screen. Like, this is pretty obvious, I'm not gonna lie. But you jump for it. I collected it. Main realm time. Alright, let's get back to scientist and create this fucking portal. Space. Yep, there's a portal here. I finally figured it out. Can you help me creating a portal? Those are quite difficult to make. I need one to transport. For that, you'll need something very specific. And what's that? Perfect. And finally, just a piece of metal. What do I do after all of that? Everything you have found will appear near here. So I found everything. It's not teleporting me. What? Look at the board, I figured out the code. Okay, thanks. Use this information well. I mean, the fucking Alalals itself had a hint as well. It said I had to go back here, but the portal's not doing anything. You want to get some info from one who experiments, then head to a dimension of buzzing insanity enjoyed, then return to the one who gives quests. Oh, maybe it is the beehive, and it's Bubble Bee Alalal, the Bubble Bee man thingy. That's the one that gives quests, right? Maybe that guy tells me what to do. Once again, I've just not been in this area for so unbelievably long, dude. Last time I was in here, I tried to do Vicious Alala again, and I just fucking couldn't beat it in like 30 tries, so I just gave up. Hello, I'm the Bubble Bee man. Do you know where Bubble Bee? Goodbye. I don't want to know where Bubble Bee. I've completed your quests. Let me take a look. No, you have not. Go fuck yourself. This is the guy who gives quests. No, there's Bubble B at all. I mean, I think this is just not going anywhere. And these are my quests. That didn't help. The one who gives out quests. You'd want to get some info from the one who experiments, then head to a dimension of buzzing, insanity, and joy. Then return to the one who gives quests. How do I get to the material back? Dude, I swear to God, some people. I swear to God, some people. I kind of want to know how many Alalals this guy has. Is it? Why, dude? It's a realm. Dimension is realm. We need to go to another realm, I think. But what? Buzzing, insanity, and joy. Event realm. I mean, it is kind of joyful in there, but buzzing and insanity isn't really. It could be backrooms, actually. Buzzing is like the humming sound. Insanity is just you're mentally insane there, and joy. What could joy be in there? So far, this is the best. Herald, it's not buzzing at all, and also not joy. It has to be backrooms. But what is joy in the backrooms? Let me go to the backrooms. What is joy in the backrooms? Happiness. I don't remember anything happy besides John Porkalal. I don't remember anything happiness in the backrooms, dude. If it's even gonna teleport, because for some reason the realm travel in this game is just bugging out. I don't know why. It's not happening in any other game. I just can't go to realms in this game. Yeah, this is definitely buzzing and insanity, but what is joy here? Oh, for sure we need to go here, dude. There's a fucking portal here. Oh, it's the fucking Glagaland area. Dude, I remember there's a remote there. There's a remote in the Glagland area that I found before and never used for anything, dude. That has to be it. For sure, dude. Dude, how did I forget about that? Also, devs, please just fix the broken Alalals, dude. Please just fix the broken Alalals. I said this in my Discord server. I was like talking to Fish Guy, and we're just talking, and I, I am of the opinion that they should just focus on fixing all the broken Alalals first before adding anything new. Since there's just so many things broken, and you know, I am a completionist, and I see those things in my badge list, so that means I just want to get them, you know. But they're just all impossible. A lot of them are impossible. For now, I just need to find it again. It was like near a bush, right? I think I've had it multiple times. I thought it was like near the forest. Or am I just mistaken now? Maybe it wasn't near the far. Maybe it was near the side with all the weird trees sticking out. I know it was underground. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, we did that. Reset. Then it is here. Send that through. Go to the main realm. Go back to the one who gave me the quest. Play. Space. I feel like we're at the final stretch now. Click that. And now we go to spawn. Right? Yeah, return to the center. Spawn. Where in the center? Also, where's all the music? It's not at the top. Oh, it's literally just this. Wow, I can't take a screenshot of this, dude. Also, can this moron please go away? Thank you. Okay, we did it. We got it, dude. That was boring as fuck. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I spent like 2 hours on this, I think, almost. No, that's a little bit far-fetched. I got it. The shard, the reflective shard is the easiest one to find on its own, I feel like. No, the metal sheet is easier because I already found it and it's just there. The Herald one is just the worst ever. I don't know why they fucking added that. Cornfield wasn't too bad in the end. With the hint. Without a hint, it was kind of bad. What am I missing? Oh, the Battle Cats one was kind of easy as well. I feel like I should have seen that before, but I just never fucking clicked it for for some reason. Where do we go for Broken Reality Alalals after this? Return to the one who gives quest, maybe enjoy some nature artwork. I just want to check Garden real quick. Oh yeah, there is a fucking ginormous portal. Epilepsy warning. Yes, please. I want epilepsy. I just want to check it out. Just real quick. Broken Award. Hint ... Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking awful. I can already tell this. This is just Shattered Reality Geometry 2.0. Oh my god, I am already going insane, dude. I am already going insane. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I don't want to be here. I just don't want to be here, dude. I don't want to be here. Oh my god, okay, well, I'm gonna end the video right here. That was fucking boring. I have Broken Reality. Alalals is gonna be even more boring, it seems like. It's just gonna be finding something in there, probably, and then doing some stuff, but it's just gonna be painful, dude. This is gonna be painful. I'm gonna end the video right here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.